Good evening. I hope you guys have had a good week so far. I know it's only Monday, but I hope you made it through. It's been a little rough for me, but what else is new? I'm a father. Sometimes it's easier than others. Am I right or am I right or am I right? I'm always right. There you go. Oh, but good to see you, Valmont. There you are. Welcome. Welcome. And pleasure, as always. Glad to have you guys. Thank you to, real quick, Carrot Cass, Amaris Sage, and Hellfiber for the follows. I appreciate that. And Pastaroni Ravioli, which you guys followed a couple days ago. Thank you so much. God bless you. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Heavenly Legion. Hope you guys have a good time when you're here. Yeah, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be playing some more Eiyuden Chronicles. We've been kind of working our way through the game. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. It's the prequel to the upcoming Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. I'm not exactly sure when that's going to come out. It did say at some point this year. So that's something to look forward to. I am excited about it. You should be too if you're a big fan of Sequoiden, if you've ever played that game, if you really like good story-driven RPGs, you know, that then you'll like this. This particular game I've been enjoying. It's a little linear, but I mean, you know, it's fun. I like it as RPGs go. It's not like super crazy in depth. Oops, sorry, that's my controller connecting. There we go. As RPGs go, I like it. It's been a good time. I've really enjoyed it. But I hope you guys do too. We have completed. So in the game, we've been trying to fill out these stamp cards. It improves the town and that sort of thing. We've gotten the first two done. So it was like the regular stamp card, and then there was the gold stamp card. And now we're on the platinum stamp card. So it's pretty nice stuff. No load. It's good. I like it. I think it's just fine. The Emperor is pleased with this game, I would say. In Jesus' name, amen. Oh, see where we're at here. So the town, I'll let you guys see it. We've improved a lot of stuff in the town. It's been going off. It's been going off. All the buildings are looking nice. I don't know if we have any quests. We got the main quest, but we'll go over to. So as you go through, you complete the stamp card, you complete quests. The town improves. More items become available. You can unlock other things, and pretty much we've just been working our way through the story. So we've got CJ, we've got Guru, and Isha, and they're pretty funny characters. I'm excited to see how they, where they are in the 100 Heroes when that comes out. When we play that game. It's definitely worth the $15. I mean, game's not that expensive. All right, let's see. So we don't have any quests at the moment except for the main quest. So it seems. We can go. We go to the Outlander District. We've got some money. Blowing up my phone. So see how the blue kind of nicely trimmed wooded buildings, those are like fully upgraded. So we've kind of gone through, we've done stuff. Actually maxed out our weapon, our armor. Let me see what else we can upgrade. Weapons. And so our weapons are maxed out as well. And what's really neat too is the weapons actually change. So you can see them on the character. As you upgrade them, the colors change. It's a nice. Those are maxed out. What does the inn offer now? Empowering waters, lucky springs. Increase item drop rate for 1 full day after creation. Increase experience received for 1 full day. There we go. We'll get the items. So the bag maker, we can't upgrade any more than this at the moment. Maybe we'll upgrade that soon. Earth rune. Lightning Rune level 3, so you can make some cool stuff there. The Lens Forge. We're upgraded there. We're just looking to see what they offer. What do they offer? We will find out, brother. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Or lightweight, durable. But these are tradable goods. We did complete a lot of things, actually. Let's see if we got any turn. Nothing. Nope, we did the last one, which was that. We got some more to hit. Can purchase some more goods if we so desire. Pawn shop, tool shop. Our tools are fully upgraded at the moment. I don't know if they can go beyond. We can buy items, accessories, and that's you know, we seem pretty max. So I guess we're just gonna go through the story, see if we can complete the quest. So which is the truth in the tail. Activate the device in the lava room. So we're gonna teleport over to the farm side here, which is like a teleportation thing. Alright, so the lava ruins. Let's just go to the Cindered Gate, because that's going to be the beginning of it. I don't know how far in it was. Just the lava ruins? Yeah, Snow Peak Summit, so this is the beginning. Making sure. Everything is ablaze. I don't like the fire stuff. Ah. Some range in there. But apparently if you you can juggle the enemies, you get more experience. Something interesting. We're back. Puppies in my bed. You got that's a lot of critters, Valmont. I don't oh. That's a lot of critters. I don't know how you're doing it. I saw somebody post on Twitter actually that if you continually juggle the enemies as you're hitting them, you actually get more experience. What? Right. He's got to be nearby, right? Kick him in the face. Bye, Crystal. I'm going to miss Kita when she goes to live with his grandmother, though. Or is Kita one of the ones you're giving away? Here we are. We made it. Guru. Same as usual, if you don't mind. Like, oh, I've got a choice. Be a bit more ladylike coming down this time, then. No surprises. That's the wrong voice. The one that looks like Bella. I see. Oh, I see. Yep, these are a set, all right. This should be fit. Show us your wisdom, oh great mysterious gizmo. It's starting. How dare you? Pathetic mortals. Cattle, all of you. Oh yeah, must be pretty humiliating to get beaten by our hands then. Man with azure hair. Just like Isha. Call us cattle. I'll stop you. There he goes. He's got him. Yeah. You've been beat. The people of Nevaeh will suffer no more. The legend was true. The sorcerer was sealed away down here. The seals were broken, though. Should we be scared? These visions are from hundreds of years back, right? I doubt that old geezer's soul has hung around this long. Or is it? You sure you're okay, Isha? Did you notice those who sealed the sorcerer had the same hair color as me? He said the people of Nevaeh, didn't he? The ancestors of the townsfolk, same hair color as Isha. New Nevaeh was formed when our ancestors settled on the abandoned town of Old Nevaeh. There should not be any blood ties between them. Coincidence? The only citizen of New Nevaeh with azure hair is me. No one else can use magic either. Monsters used in the sorcerer's transmutation experiments also had azure hair when he was done with them. Is it possible he ran the same experiments on the people of Old Nevaeh? And that's why they sealed him away? But that would mean I'm a mutant. A heretic. Hey, slow down, mate. You're overthinking this, ain't you? Ain't that right, CJ? Right. Besides, that thing died right after its hair changed color, didn't it? You're alive and kicking. Not the same at all. Exactly. But I know. You're hungry, right? Can't think straight in an empty stomach. Let's head back to town and take a little break, shall we? Yeah. A hot bath and a hot meal's all you need, mate. You'll see. I'm with Guru on this one. Let's head back for now. We just got here. We've obtained experience. Of course, that probably means there's stuff to unlock or what. Main quest 28 to the rescue. We'll just kind of kick along a little bit here. I mean, I guess we should just go back. Barrow's Reach. Farm, see what we got for food. Old wheat. Strawberries. Oh, there's some quests. Isha, have you got a minute? You're Isabella, right? I've only been here a few days. You've already memorized my name. I admire that kind of attention to detail. Unfortunately, I have to complain about something. What is with the old folks in this town? Yes. Well, I'm trying to warn them off making too much of a fuss. Well, ever since you started adventuring, they've been even more annoying than usual. Not all, of course. We should probably go look into that. Indeed. Enzo, this town is so dull. Something the matter? And the residents are vile. But vile? I had held out hope that something would win me over. Some beautiful scenery, a hearty rustic cooking perhaps. There's naught here for a man of refined taste such as I. You enjoy looking down your nose at honest, hard-working people? Oh, so you do think this town has something that could impress the famous Enzo, then? Of course it does. Ain't that right, Isha? But me? Well, you know this town more than me, after all. Oh, I don't know about that. Well, what about the delicacy we just began making? That just might do the trick, mate. We'll wipe that smirk off your face. My sister's cooking. It's in 2nd Street. The 2nd Street. Laurel? How do you say that? Laurel. You know where I can get some good food? Oh, sorry, I should introduce myself. My name is Laurel. She's beautiful. If it's good food you're after, you should head over to Sarita's Tavern. What's up? My sister, Earl. Earl? She's a fussy eater, to say the least. And a hungry girl at that. Sometimes I think she'll never be satisfied. Sarita will definitely have something she'll like. What does your sister like? I'll go get something for you. She's partial to anything with eggs in it, I suppose. People can't do nothing by themselves. Alright, we've got to head. Do. There's Goktow, there's the tavern. Let's do the quest. Sarita, don't suppose you could help whip up one of those folded omelets real quick, could you? CJ, I certainly can. One folded omelet coming out. Get a delicacy from Rajiv. Town elders in the closet. Ooh. Trying to get those stamps. Complete the game. Heck yeah. Rajiv, we need one of your champion's delicacy. Coming right up. Oh. Is that 2nd Street that lady was on? So at the end. I'm back. I think your sister will like this. Thanks. You know what? I think she just might. Gotta stand. Sweet. So let me go to the plaza. One second. Don't matter to me if you're around or not. I won't give them Outlanders an inch. Oh, look, you fixed the clock tower thing. That's true, I suppose. I'm hearing reports that the Outlanders are dissatisfied lately. Cannot afford an incident. Please consider your behavior. I'm making no promises. Okay. This wasn't fixed like when we just came by here and suddenly it's all better. Funny, because he was bragging about it for like days. I did all this wonderful stuff. And Enzo. Ta-da! New Nevaeh's very own delicacy, Champion's Delicacy. What on black? My word. Oh, just shut up and eat it. Nom. Fragrance is formidable even after just one bite. Unique texture. These new flavors. My, this is magnificent. Addictive. You ate the whole thing. So, how was it? I stand by my assessment. My fingers have become dirty from eating it. Be sure to bring me some utensils to eat it with tomorrow. Tomorrow? So that means I cannot possibly make up my mind unless I eat it at least twice. Don't you bumpkins know anything about taste? Alrighty. No. I know it's good going down and not so much coming up, usually. Alright. Doing speak with the town elders in the residential district. Residential it is. Outlander Lane isn't such a bad place. Lots of delicious food down there. Still don't like Outlanders, though. There'll be new dishes next week from what I've heard. Nice try, Missy, but I still don't care for your lot. Well. Speak with the town elders in the town outskirts. All over the place. Missed it. There we go. And beer. So the Outlanders are feeling uncomfortable. I see. Yes, indeed. I fear we cannot allow things to escalate any further. More than protecting the city, we should be taking care of each other as fellow humans. You have my word. I shall endeavor to maintain good relations. Report to Isabel. Isabel. In the plaza. We must attend to our sibling. Well, we found at least one objector willing to listen to reason. I'm sure being the acting man must be tough. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Give it a stand. Hey. All right. So now, the main quest. No, not the plaza. Not the plaza. We want to go to Outlander Lane. Bartender, the usual. Roger that. Pavlova on the way. How about you two? Mega Katsu curry. What about you, Isha? Red hot tom yam kung? Just tea, please. Cup of tea won't recharge your batteries, mate. You can have a few bites of pavlova if you want. Sweet enough to set you right. You know she always orders spicy stuff, don't you? Pavlova, mega katsu curry, and a pot of tea for now, then. You should take your time and order as you like, pet. I'll have some red hot tom yam kung ready with your name on it, so don't worry about anyone getting to it first. Thank you, Sarita. He's off. You're worrying too much, Isha. I mean, even if that sorcerer had done something funny to the folk who used to live here, that doesn't mean it's got anything to do with you. I'll hate to admit it, CJ. Or admit it, but CJ's right. Then why can I use magic without a lens? Well, I don't have all the answers. Wasn't it you who said magic can only be used by a special individual chosen by a lens? Well, technically it was my dad that said it, but yeah. My magic is what then? Should I just pretend I didn't see that monster and those people with the same color hair as me? I mean, two things can be true at once. Help! Someone help! You're hurt, pal. What happened? I'm fine. It's my friend. Please, someone has to help. Elaborate. Elaborate. We were in the barrows on our way back to the Snow Peak when we were attacked. We took it down, but took some hits in the process. I didn't have enough medicine on me. I could walk, so I decided I'd go get some help. Please, I'm begging you. When you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail, mate. As you can see, we're waiting on some grub, so move along and I'll go. Miss Acting Mayor, really? Hold on now, just... Me too. Couldn't enjoy a hot meal knowing I'd let someone die. It's the fine print, mate. Your safety is your own responsibility. Guru, you're coming too. Wait, I'm not. DJ, where do you think you're going? What am I to do with this curry? Sorry, Sarita, I'll be back soon. She's like a tornado, that one. Blowing in and out. I'll be going too, then. Of course you are. Not going to let them do all the work, are you? Go. Don't worry about the money. Let me finish my sentence, lady. What is with the women in this town? You're going to help too? Thank you, friend. I really owe you one. All of you. You stay right here. If you can't fight, you'll only get in the way. Your mate is where the barrows meet the snow peak, yeah? Whereabout? Right where the manure at the farm leads you. Bartender, our dinner's on him. I'll be waiting. You didn't seem to mind. Take a seat, eat something while you're here. They'll take care of the rest. Thanks. Pavlova Megakatsu curry as requested. Sweet and spicy together, isn't that strange? Be grateful the other one didn't order the red hot Tom Yam Kung. Eat up. Eat up, boy. Alright. Well, let's go to the closet. If any more quests unlocked while we were waiting. The clock tower is fine. Nothing. Okay, good. So Blazom. We did it again. So, to the men here. Farm side here. Let's see. Can we go back this way? Hey, it's the right way. Coming in hot. That guy said his mate was around here somewhere. Crap, I can't let it find me here. Woman. That voice came from over there. Another one. Another rune golem? Huh? You guys, please help me. Hold tight, mate. Over here, you ugly mug. We'll take you on. Defeated. Thank you. You guys saved my life. You can thank your pal when you see him next. He told us he'd left you here and asked us for help. Is he okay? He's a little beat up, but he'll live. Had enough life in him to send us after you, after all. Thank goodness. Such bad luck to run straight into a rune golem. Didn't run into him. Something is very weird around here. I thought I saw someone from the town, but when I asked him for help, that rune golem came out of nowhere. Elaborate. It's the second time we've done that. This guy came from deeper down the barrows. He looked like he'd just come from the town, though. I called out for help. I think he heard me because he looked right this way, but he just stood there mumbling something. Then he did this creepy little dance and vanished. Next thing I know, I'm face to face with a rune golem. Father. Certainly sounds like what we saw. What could he be doing down here? Running around. Something fell. Is this a diary? Yes, it's Father's diary. What a coincidence. How'd it get right there? From the monster. It's this handwriting. It's definitely his. Ugh. I want to know what's in there as much as you do, but we've got to get her back to town first. True, her friend will be sick with worry. Let's head back. Oh, the decency to take us back ourselves. Your friend is safe and sound, sir. Oh, thank goodness. I won't forget this kindness. Here, take a stamp. Well, why does an adventurer have a stamp? I thought only the town people did. I thought only the townspeople did. It has me rethinking this whole adventure thing. Maybe I'm just not cut out for it. What are you saying? Wounds will heal. We'll be back on our feet in no time. But you think a little setback like this is going to stop me? I told you I'm going to see those barrows with my own two eyes. Now that sounds like an adventure. Important to learn about your limits and about what to train in advance and about preparation, of course. But to me, it's iron will that makes an adventure. The unbreakable determination to press on, find the treasure, and make it out of any situation alive no matter what. Wow, that's actually a decent speech. a spirit like that, you can definitely make it to the depths of the barrows. I believe in you. Thanks. I'll make it. No doubt in my mind. Ah, fine. I'll go too. Can't let you take all the glory. Obviously. Even if you tried to worm your way out of it, I'd drag you down there myself. That poor guy. Stock up on the meds next time, yeah? Take care of your weapons. Good advice, thanks. I've missed so much of I don't know what's going on exactly. You could watch the VODs, Valmont. Alright, I'll give you a brief rundown. So basically, we've been going deeper and deeper into the barrows. We discovered Isha's father, so the blue-haired girl. We discovered her father down there, but he's not really talking. He just kind of mumbles gibberish, then walks off. So she joined us, and we've been going deeper and deeper. Fought a few bosses. We entered this fiery place. We saw some recordings in the ruins that showed some ancient sorcerer guy. Apparently, he was doing experiments on magical creatures so that he could sacrifice them to make a more powerful lens that he could then use. So the lenses, these basically the runes of this game. They're being used. They're created. I don't know if they're all created artificially, if they're through sacrifice or something, but definitely the case. And we saw one recording where people with Isha's hair color, because Isha's the only person that we all know who can use magic without the use of a lens. And those people could too in the vision there, but they all had blue hair like she did. So maybe they were created by the wizard guy. But now the dad has reappeared and he's summoning golems. So my thought is he's possessed by the wizard dude who got unleashed. Because everybody thought he was dead. Yes, of course. Too many eyes around here. Let's go somewhere quiet. The wizard. My place. No one will bother us there. They better not. Another stamp. Alright, so we have our last row of stamps. Level up. Alright. Quest clear. So it's good to check between major quest. Yep. Alright, we're about to go in a quest hall before we continue the main quest, because you want to do, I don't know if these will go away. 2nd Street, Rune Quarter, Town Outskirts, Outlander Lane, 2nd Street, Plaza Farm, Rune Quarter Farm. Okay. So let's just run along down, we'll see what we find. Is that, Aslan? Young lady, you may call me Jackie. Can you imagine introducing you to something like that? You just walk up to somebody. Hello. You may call me Brico. It's like, I didn't ask. You have the look of an adventurer about you. Have you perchance heard tales of the Barrows being home to a rather special hammer in your adventures? I haven't yet, but I am more than happy to take a look for you. Wait here. Well, where are we looking? The Barrows are huge. Dino. CJ, I'm bored. I need you to play with me. Play with you? I'm an adventurer kid, very busy. Don't you have any friends your own age? I guess it's not that easy to make friends, huh? I'll go find you some friends. Just wait here. These quests. What is this? CJ, a moment. Sure, what is it, Hugo? You enjoy collecting these stamps, yes? I have a task for you, if you're up to it. Go on. Frankly, it's been too quiet around here. My sword arm hasn't been this stiff in years. I should like to test my blade against giant hunks of ice. I've heard much of their durability. We shall see about that. I could probably get hunks of ice from the monsters on the summit, I suppose. Got it. Be right back. Gonna do some fetch quests and it's fine. We're gonna go back into town. Back into town. to Outlander Lane. Bam, bam. I haven't heard much from Gokta in a while. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I thought Gokta would be bad, but maybe he still will. Alright. Tarai. Hey, you, come here. Yes? I'm Tarai, but it doesn't matter who I am. What matters is who you are. You know Master Hugo, don't you? Master Hugo? I suppose I do, yeah. I'll only ask this once, then. There's nothing going on between you and Master Hugo, is there? Going on? Come on, mate. Look who you're talking to. Whatever. Look, I've been doing a little investigation of Master Hugo, and I found out he's partial to salted plums. Huh? I'd like to gift Master Hugo some salted plums, but I can't seem to find any around here. Would you try to track them down for me? I can try, but if you say there aren't any around, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to look. Hogan told me before that he stocked them from time to time. Unfortunately, now doesn't seem to be one of those times. Well, okay. If I find any, I'll bring them straight to you. The laziest town of people I've ever done met. Michelle. You are Miss CJ, are you not? Miss CJ? Wow. Yeah, that's me. I'm Michelle. I believe you've already met my employer, Master Enzo. Oh, that gourmand guy who hangs around the inn. Very same. I have heard from my master that you are reliable. Got upgraded from Vile, did I? Michel? Yeah, it's like French, right? I wouldn't say Michael, because Michael spells a little different. Like a Frenchy gourmet kind of thing. That's what I figured. My master had intended to investigate the mine, you see. If plenty of ore were to be found within, this town would no doubt be a prime investment opportunity. In that case, please leave everything to my associate CJ here. What? Isha? Alright, we got what you asked for. Incredible. Now, if you'll stamp my card, I'll be on my way. Yeah, proceed. Excellent. To Zahoon Quarter. Earl. This is the sister. Hey there, lady. Got a minute? It's too beautiful. Why am I nervous? Yes? You happen to have seen a girl who looks like me around here? She's my sister. Goes by the name Laurel. Oh, you must be Earl. I haven't seen Laurel around in a while, though. Looks like I have to find out for myself if she went off into the woods looking for elves. You can't go into the forest by yourself. Let me take care of it for you. Mallory! You okay, Mallory? You look a little pensive. Oh, hi, scavenger girl. Yeah, I'm just thinking about what happened. Ah, the eruption. Yeah, that was really something. You don't think everyone hates me now, do you? Some self-awareness at last, eh? I'm sure they don't, but if you like, I could go ask around for you. Wait here, I'll report back in a bit. We have the most basic fetch quest. No, check here. Molten crystals. We'll take those. Is there another card? There can't be another card because we're about to complete that one. That's going to be 130. Then it's going to be another 10, 20, 30. Oh my gosh. Okay. CJ, help. I need your help. What's the matter? About the treasure chest them bandits took from me. I heard another one's been seen. Down the barrows, no less. One of them venturers said they saw it down there. If it's in the barrows, won't be long before bandits get their hands on it again. Afraid it's all I've got to go on, but would you mind? Leave it to me. You're one of those guys who abandoned Mallory. CJ, Guru, Isha? Hey, that's me, all right. Name's Starling, by the way. Not that it matters what you call a coward like me. Huh? I've been getting earfuls from everyone. Cocktail, Squash, Hogan, even you go. Makes sense that you've come to say your piece. I heard my pal Lucas was looking to apologize too. I should do the same. So I guess I'll start with you three. CJ, Isha, Guru, I'm sorry for being such a sorry adventurer. Hey, don't make this awkward, okay? I think Mallory deserves more than words, though. Any ideas of what she likes? Chocolate cake. How do you, of all people, know that? Oh, I asked her last time we met. Took note of the important stuff. Important stuff? A chocolate cake it is. Do you know where I might get one? I can get it for you in exchange for a stamp, of course. Girl, stamp crazy. Let's check this way first. We already went that way. Okay. Hi, Sarita. Could you cook up a chocolate cake for us? I certainly could. That was quick. Fastest bake in the West. Here you go. One chocolate cake. She'll definitely hear you out when she sees this. I owe you guys big. As promised, a stamp. Slap. Oh, baby. Stamp proceed. Alright, let's go to the resident. Oh. Main quest. Let's see what's in here then. Right. May 3rd. I received a clandestine letter from the Galdian Empire regarding the rune barrel, signed by a man by the name of Hurstwine. Claimed to be in the service of a Galdian lord, but neglected to name any names. He offered a hefty sum in exchange for information on the barrows and exclusive rights to excavate therein. The barrows belong to the League of Nations. The choice to sell them off to some imperial nobleman is not mine alone to make. I must report this to Mulka at once. Exclusive mining rights? Why is the Empire being so sneaky about it? Don't know. Do not know any of this. Let's read on. May 18th. I cannot understand what Mulka is thinking. He will grant Nunavai neither funds to rebuild nor soldiers to protect its people from monsters. Surely even he can see this is a death sentence. And he had the gall to entrust me with matters pertaining to the barrows. Some Margrave he's turned out to be. How can I alone save a town that has been abandoned by its Margrave? Guessing that's the leader. I fear I may no longer be in position to resist Hurstwine's mysterious offer. I'd heard as much from the townsfolk. What a useless Margrave he turned out to be. He just left everyone to die. Margrave Mulka's behavior was certainly odd upon reflection. How could a greedy man like him turn his nose up at the money-making potential of the barrow? Perhaps he and his Hurstwine character were conspiring. You think the League of Nations would throw its oar in with the Empire? What's in it for them? Right. Selling the rights means the Empire gets to keep everything. The League wouldn't like that. If he was as greedy as you say, why wouldn't he keep it all for himself? Right, exactly. What if instead he had promised something more valuable than that which he could be found in the barrows? For example, his own life and the survival of House Chantra? Isha, what are you saying? If I were this Hurstwine fellow's lord, I would offer Mulka a chance to keep his land free of imperial influence should the Empire become aggressive. In exchange, Mulka would be expected to turn a blind eye to anything regarding the barrows. That alone be enough to turn a spineless, self-serving man like Mulka. And the Empire could come and go as they please with no one to oppose them. The League isn't just a tool for the Empire to use and abuse, though. What right would they have? You think the Empire would start a war over one measly little ruin? No, perhaps not over one ruin. Regardless, starting a war would mean giving up their anonymity. Why expose yourself if they didn't have to? We know not who this lord is, but they are close enough to the Emperor to wield his power. They must be of considerable influence. Highly ranked, no doubt. Someone callous enough to manipulate Molka so readily may not care if their actions result in war. Or worse still, someone intent on sowing the seeds of disorder. Someone for whom war is the goal. All right. Let's keep in mind that this is your own little fantasy we're talking about here. Of course, would explain Molka's behavior. If I'm right, the person behind it must be more villainous than I can even imagine. A storm may yet be approaching. Big one. You sure you know a lot about politics for a kid? Right? I told you before, my magic made it difficult to make friends. She read a lot. She's a reader. So my father bought me a great many books. The friends I knew in my books were the only friends I had. A pretty girl like that? Nah, I'm not buying it. Remember, I live in a remote frontier town. Passing merchants and annual trips to the city were my only chance to add to my collection. Children's books were hard to come by. History, math, I was given a lot of awfully difficult books. Even still, I enjoyed when my father would read to me. I enjoyed learning to read myself even more. Every time I learned a new word, he'd pat my head, say something like, "You're so smart, Isha. Good job." Ick. Guru, you're not crying, are you? Of course not. You got something, just got something in my eye. You ain't the one crying, mate. I mean, I'm not crying.
Those of imperial descent do not cry. Sadness is weakness in the army. Fear not.
Nuh-uh. My eyes are just a little sweaty or something instead. All of you shape up. Come on. Just a sob story. You know, if Isha's right, why does this lord fellow want the treasure in the barrow so badly anyway? That I do not know. But according to my father, they always wanted information. Is it possible they didn't know what was down there, but they must have been looking for something? Something? Something. Anything. I don't know. Let's keep reading. May 23rd. Today's General Assembly could not have gone worse. My proposal to send an expedition to the Barrows was opposed fiercely by the town elders. Something about a sorcerer of legend. Shiva, in particular, was very vocal in his disdain for my idea, not surprising given what he knows about the Barrow's blessing. Even so, there's no going back now. The pact with Hurstwine has already been made. I have heard the Empire's research into magic has been progressing well. They would just lend us their support. I'm sure we could find a way around that damn blessing. The Barrow's blessing? What could that be? Treasure. Because my father is my treasure. Growing up with this magic and this hair, everyone around me seemed unnerved. But my father always stood by me, even when no one else would. He told me this power was a gift from the land, encouraged me to be proud of who I was, of what I was. I was right. Just like the citizens of Old Nevi and those monsters, I'm one of the sorcerer's experiments. Oh, wait, we don't know that yet. I think it's more like that force field thing. She's right. There's more to read. More. The next entry is about the expedition to the Barrows. May 28th. While searching the Barrows, we came upon a four-legged monster. Iron legs, no less. Except for me and Kukrit, who I believe may have escaped, the rest of the expedition team are dead. Forgive me, everyone. I'm wounded, perhaps beyond hope. Isha, I am so sorry for leaving you alone in this cruel world. You are, and will forever be, my one and only treasure. I wanted to solve the mystery of these barrows and free you from their blessing once and for all. My dear, dear daughter, I pray that your life will be long and rich with happiness. Oh, her daddy died. But he's still walking around down there, right? Isha, are you alright? This diary is to be believed. My father is already... In that case, who have we been chasing after all this time? Okay, take it easy. We don't know yet. Save your platitudes. Look, all this blood. Father, Were you in the barrows because of me? Aisha, life isn't always as simple as a treasure, right? There'll be hard times. Harder times again. There'll be times when you just want the earth to open up and swallow you whole. So never feel bad about falling to your knees if that's what the world is pushing you. Cry till you can't cry no more. But never, and I mean never, let life break your spirit. When you're done crying, you stand up and press on, no matter what. It's like she said before. A lot of reminisce. This is the first reminisce kind of session we've had here. Now that sounds like an adventure. Important to learn about your limits and about what to train in advance and about preparation, of course. But to me, it's iron will that makes an adventure. The unbreakable determination to press on, find the treasure, and make it out of any situation alive, no matter what. No matter what they throw at you, if you can stand up on the other side of it, then you've not lost yet. Treasure that'll make it all worthwhile is in front of you, not behind you. So you gotta get back up. Isha, if we're ever gonna know the truth, we'll have to find whatever that was in the barrows. We already searched the barrows. Father wasn't there. Well, we searched deeper. Take a look at this. What's that? The last page of the diary. The mayor drew this, didn't he? Father was an earnest researcher. This looks like copied an old map of Novaya. And if this map is right, there's a menhir in the plaza that'll take us somewhere we haven't been yet. And here, in the plaza. What do you... Ah! Yep, Shiva's clock tower. Old Shiva and his old pals built that clock tower around a menhir. People of old Novaya must have done it after they sealed the sorcerer away, so that no one would ever go back to that part of the barrows. Mayor we saw is there, I just know it. My scavenger sense is telling me so. Sense, huh? That scavenger sense is nothing to sniff at. Mercs have it too, you know. Instincts, honed through years of experience. Okay. I'll believe in your scavenger sense, CJ. We should find Shiva, ask about the clock tower and about this barrow's blessing. The Great Force Field. Alright. Try and prepare for some quests again. Nothing here. To the farm. It's a little fox person. Miss. You okay, kid? My name is North. I lost my papa. Would you help me? Sure. Tell me about your papa. You don't know him? He's the best hunter in the land. Hunter? Okay. I'll take a look around. Charlie. Why is everyone so childish around here? You seem upset. Charlie's my name. I was hoping to make some friends here, but everyone here's so immature. Not that I want to hang out with old folks or anything. You know, just someone a little older than me would be nice. I wonder if there's someone who fits that description around. Oh, I know of one. I thought that too, but they're a little... Been had to try. Please tell me about this person. I'll tell you, but you might not like what you hear. Let me go check with them first. Ba. You CJ? The same CJ who caught the legendary salmon? I'm Jill. I'm on a quest to catch the extra large salmon. Up for a challenge, are you? Extra large salmon? Wait, which is better? I can tell you which is bigger. In that case, challenge accepted. You must be the girl who's been breaking everyone's fishing records around here. CJ, right? I'm Ming. But even you can't possibly catch a large catfish. Large catfish? That sounds fun. I'll give it a shot. Ha! I'd like to see you try. You'll live to regret those words. Okay. Over there. Let's check by the pasturage. Nobody here. Okay, so let's go to the plaza. No way, that boy chased Yummy on my way. He did what? What else? Okay, what do I want here? Mallory? That magic girl, Mallory? She's a liability from what I've heard. I, for one, wouldn't want to go adventuring with a sorcerer as wild as her, that's for sure. Can't say I blame you. Mallory. Young lads probably have a lot of time for her, I'd imagine. But I like sorcerers a little less green behind the ears, type that can look after themselves in a pinch. She is pretty inexperienced, I suppose. That would certainly put people off. No way, he's too cheeky. Even for you? Alright. The farm. Do. Sure, I love making new friends. Really? That's great. Bruno. Alright, outskirts. Whew, we're gonna be zipping around a lot here. Bruno said he'd come play with you. You and him are around the same age. Seriously? I mean, I'll play with him if he wants. Alright. Go on over and play nice, but give me my stamp before you go. Stamp received. Alright, let's quest now. Ask around about Mallory. Let's see, who else can we ask? Mallory, of course I know her. She's great. You really think so? She's really pretty and she's strong enough to break that wall. I hope I can be like her one day. Oh, you put it like that. Port to Mallory. Mallory is in the rune quarter. The rune quarter. Say, Mallory. What's up, CJ? There's this kid called Charlie looking for older friends. You wouldn't be interested in that, would you? Charlie, the fluffy kid? Interested? I'm in, CJ. That so? Okay. Seems like you're pretty popular with kids, girls in particular. Kids, huh? Girls, I see. Yeah, well, at least one. A role model for little girls everywhere. Of course, that's exactly what I am. I'll get stronger and tougher and faster and... Whoa, slow down. That went well, I think. Lapis lazuli received. Quests. Ice, salted plum, hammer, large salmon. Port to Charlie at the farm. Mallory says she'd be friends with you. She's a little older than you. Really? Oh, I'll go say hello. Thanks, old lady. Old lady? My gosh. Get wrecked, CJ. Alright, so find an elf in the Great Forest. Find the Beast Man Hunter in Outlander. A lost beast child's daddy. Probably here in Outlander Lane, I'd wager. My thoughts exactly. Weird way to put it, I don't know. Who's your daddy and what does he do? A hunter? Well, there was a beast man in here earlier talking about going hunting in the woods. The forest, huh? Into the forest, town outskirts. North. That's my boy. Oh, great. Go get him. Okay. Okay. That's... I mean, we have to go, like, fight for him or something. Your papa will be here shortly. Thank you, miss. All done. All right. Stamp receive. Okay, all the rest of them should be... So we'll go to the Great Forest first. Oh, wait, no. Didn't mean to do that. We'll just fight our way through. Maybe we'll get some wood along the way. It's a hard hitter. So much fun. There should be in here somewhere. Where is this fella? Down, maybe? There he is. I don't suppose you are... Crenole is my name. I've been tasked by Miss Laurel to deliver a message. I should get to Miss Herbal as soon as possible. In that case, hop to it. Don't let us slow you down. She's worried sick. Okay. Yeah. On my way. The forest approach. All right, so we gotta get to where's she at? Okay, so she's in Ruin. The Rune Quarter. Found someone named Crenole in the forest. That simpleton, he sent him of all people? Well, if your sister's okay, that's all that matters, right? If she's dumb enough to run off in the woods, then more fool for me for worrying about her. Whatever you say, stamp, please.
Done.
Alright, on to the next. Catfish. Barrows, room barrows, great forest. I wish I had noticed that one when we were there. The Great Tree Glade. It's gonna be in here though. Fire for everyone. All the herbs. We obtained the plums. We had to beat up some bandits. Wonder if they'll ever fix this one. All right, so the barrows, Snow Peak. Okay. So let's head to farm side. This way? We did it. We got Hogan's treasure. Snow Peak. Hammer. Where's that at? That's over there. Extra large salmon. It's down there. Catfish. It's same place. Alright, so we'll do that. So we need to go to fishing spots. That's this is Y B X A. Okay, sorry, I gotta remember because my buttons are different. So Y X A X Y A Y. Oh, that was close. There we go. Okay. Alright, get the salmon. No! Darn it. Screws me up so bad. A, Y, B, ah! Why can't it be simple, dang it? Ah! That's so close. I was screwed up. Dragon. There we go. Are they all hard like this? Is it all difficult? Let's see. No, these are much shorter if you just pay attention. Ah, whatever. I'm not going to waste y'all's time doing that. Alright. But still. Okay, so we got those. Hammer and the rune barrows. We need to go to Snow Peak. Hammer. Grand Hall? Everything's fine. Give up the goods, please. Okay. There we go. All right, we got the hammer. Always good to collect a little bit of gold. Okay. So we got that one, that one, that one. So we need the ice. Nice cold beverage, please. the ascent. It's all the way at the last blizzard point. Oh, we can fight this thing again. This thing doesn't seem nearly as hard as I remember. Wow. I whooped it. I whooped its butt. Obtained a giant hunk of ice. We did it. Alright. Fast travel back to Barrow's Arch. All right. Go back to the farm. There should be some quests to turn in here at the farm, and then we'll head to the other spots. We'll see how that goes. I caught it. Caught the large catfish. You did? Wow, that's amazing. I mean, that means I lose. Ah, I'll catch a bigger one. You'll see. I caught one of those extra large salmon you were talking about. No way. You caught it? I will not be bested by a whelp. They look like you're the same age. At the very least, you're the same size. The platinum card, it's within reach. Alright, so plaza. Don't think it's Jackie, and I think Hugo's out on the front there. I think I found what you were looking for. Good lord, this is perfect. Perfectly weighted. One sure strike with this. I'll follow up with my sword. Dual attack. Bertrand will never see it coming. Bertrand? Let me just stamp that card for you. Fight Bertrand? What does Aslan have against Bertrand? One giant hunk of ice, just like you asked. You have my thanks. I'll probably need to fetch another one soon. We did it. Stamp received. Power bomb level 5. All right. Town upgrade. Rumors about the town are spreading far and wide. People are coming from all over corners of the world looking to set up shop right here. You can now chain up to 5 link attacks. Nice. That's pretty sweet. Black. The black card. It's less, but I wonder if that means these quests are more difficult, maybe? We'll have to finish that. I wonder what that means. Outlander Lane. Those are all upgraded. Bertrand, you might want to watch your back, buddy. Just a thought, you might want to cover your butt. I found the salted plums you wanted. Thank you. Wow, these smell sour, huh? They sure do. Weird that he actually likes this stuff, isn't it? Yeah, what's all the fuss about? What's the matter with you two, eh? I smell this bold needs to be breathed in deep cough. Okay. Here, take your stand. Oh, yeah. Firebomb receipt. Oh, baby. Alright, anybody else? I don't think so. Let's head to the Rune Quarter. Bag maker. I'm not noticing any major differences. I mean, I know it said the chain attacks were upgraded, but you know. Hogan, I found it. Fantastic. More wares to adorn my walls. Here, take a stamp. You earned it. Stamp receipt. Trading post has new stock. Alright, I think Golem plate. That's interesting. So yeah, these are the last three. Eternal bonds, critical mastery, impossible luck. Are those like items we can get? Interesting. Oh, let's see. Alright, so we just have the main quest left. So, go for the plaza. And let's check the board real quick. Nothing. Oh, baby. Shiva, we'd like a word. Quite urgent. Can't it wait? I cannot. We found the mayor's diary in the barrows. I think you should give it a quick look. Doxa, how could you be so stupid as to let the Empire make such fools of us? Shiva, please tell me everything you know about the barrow's blessing. Forget about that, you hear? There's nothing anyone can do about it now, anyway. Shiva, please. Please tell me. I wish I hadn't. In this town, every few decades, a child is born with a raw lens inside their body. These children all have azure hair, and they're all born with a natural ability, magic. That's why Isha can use magic? Aye. She's got a raw lens, all right, inside of you. Knew it. These azure-haired children are often skilled mages, but they don't get to enjoy it for long. The lens fills them with power and corrupts their bodies. They don't live to see adulthood. No. Why? Why Isha? Why only Isha? I'd wager it's because she's gifted, knowledgeable, but I don't know. Damn it. Far back as I can remember, the townsfolk have called this the Barrow's Blessing. Of course, the youngsters don't know of it. Only Doxa and the other elders know anything about it. Shut up. You're wrong. You must be wrong. That's not a blessing. It's a curse. You want me to take these lonely, suffering children, look them in the eye, and tell them they're cursed? Oh, sure, that would help. I didn't... No, why? The ancestors couldn't end it, nor could I, nor could Doxa. Have you tried everything? You've absolutely tried everything to break this curse, have you? If Doxa had any other options, he'd have made a deal with the Galdians, wouldn't he? See, that's why Father ignored your protests and proceeded with the expedition. And you tried to keep me from the barrows because you knew I had, well, not long left to live. I just wanted you to live your life in peace, that's all. You ever forgive me, Isha? Isha, look at me. Don't listen to another word of this. Thank you, Shiva. It would appear I have misjudged you. Look at me. You have every right to live. Anything you're born with belongs to you. Don't let some old curse make choices about who you are. What gives this sorcerer his magic a right? Just wait till I get my hands on him. Sorcerer. Magic. Wait. The sigil. Look, the sigil the mayor drew in this diary is the same as the sigil I saw in that lab down the barrows. The monster in the hologram got trapped in the sigil, then the sorcerer pulled the raw lens from its body. And what? You don't think it's odd? That sorcerer was supposed to be sealed away hundreds of years ago. But still, every few decades, right here in this town, a child is born with the blessing. Even though the sorcerer's been locked away for much longer than that. You mean... Doxus said something similar a long time ago. He didn't think the numbers worked. Exactly. Isha, Shiva. There's no sorcery down there, just a spell that's casting itself over and over. In the vision, the old Nevayan who fought the sorcerer wasn't alone. The sorcerer performed the transmutation spell on all of them and grew raw lenses in each of their bodies. He said as much, didn't he? The grade of the lens is determined by the amount of magical power within the subject. Exactly. Something with a lot of magical power could grow a high-grade lens if the transmutation spell was given enough time. But monsters like that don't come along every day. So instead of one big guinea pig, he tried it with many, many small ones. Exactly, Guru, exactly. He sacrificed the old Nevians to try and mass-produce raw lenses. What a villain. Old Nevians must have been better with magic than the townsfolk around here today. That's why he was able to get several lenses at once from them. And of those people, some realized what he had done and sought revenge. His own creations turned against him. But the spell was set up so that it worked even when the sorcerer himself wasn't there. Kept going by the sigil in this drawing and that humongous lens we saw. That's why I was born this way. It makes sense, doesn't it? That's the reason for Isha's lens, the sigil under the town. So stands to reason if we head to the ruins under the plaza and smash up that sigil, Isha's blessing might just break too. Not might, it will. It definitely will. Isha and I didn't get off on the right foot, but she's my friend. No, my treasured friend. We have to save her. DJ. Gal pals forever. Nothing more to say, is there? Let's get down to them barrows and bust it up. Rue. Gramps, this clock tower used to be a menhir, didn't it? It did? Wait, I do remember the elders mentioning something about that when I was little. Clock tower was built from a massive stone that had fallen in the plaza. I knew it. Wasn't there an indent that a rune lens could fit into somewhere? That's the only way to power a menhir. You're right. I saw it myself. The stone inside the tower has a ridge just the right size for a lens to slip into. Where? It's a hollow at the bottom where the driving weight descends to ring the bell. There's no way to get you in there, though. Why not? The gear that connects the driving weight to the transmitting mechanism is broken. No matter how many times I wind the drum, neither the weight nor the hands will move an inch. We can't get that weight to move. We can't reach the hollow. I'm lost. We need to rebuild the gear to get the clock tower to work. Till it works, we can't reach the men here. Is that right? Yes. Why don't you just say that then? All right, so let's go get a new gear made. Easier said than done. It's a big one and has to work with the other gears and pinions too. It's got to be exactly the same as the original. There's no one around here who could make it. Where can we find someone who can? In the capital. That's quite a trek. Or Galdia. The Empire? The Galdian Empire is a thriving mechanical industry. Surely one of their mechanists can make it. Forget it. That's even further away. Capital it is. Why can't the smithy take care of it? Tatara is good, you know. I wouldn't know about that. Well, let's go ask him. Let's check the board. Nothing. Thought we checked. I have a quest for you, Tatara. Tatara, we got an order for you. No, same thing. What's what I said? What's the matter? You didn't ship something again, did you? Thankfully, no. I do have something I really need your help with. Probably quick if we just show you. You mind coming with us to the clock tower for a bit? Serious? Well, I can't say no to you guys, can I? Head back to the plaza and I'll follow you over in a few. You have my thanks, Tatara. Tatara. Even she was here? What's this about? We've got something to show you, but it's in the clock tower, so come along. Watch your step now. Oh, so this is what the inside looks like. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, get a move on, will ya? There we go. This machine room is the beating heart of the clock tower. Here you'll find the gears to keep everything moving. Tatara, we need you to build us a gear that will fit into this mechanism. Huh? You want me to make you a gear? Oh, please, Tatara, we really need it. This type of work doesn't typically fall into the category of blacksmithing. Doesn't? Making weapons and equipment is based on forging. Basically bashing metal with a hammer. This kind of intricate, finely detailed metal is made through casting, pouring molten metal into a mold. I'm afraid I've never done any casting before. Oh, come on. If you've seen one metal slab, you've seen them all, now. Don't tell me about my trade, bucko. Tools needed couldn't be more different. Which is it? Let me have a look. Huh. Interesting. I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea how this works. Looks like a headache to me. You still have the broken gear from before? Just over there. Chipped, but mostly intact. Might be able to make a mold after all. Gonna need a big container to melt it down, though. But I'll need, Tatara? We'll take a mold of the broken gear, then melt it down and cast it in. Might work, might not. Oh, but we need something else. And I'm guessing it's not easy to get, eh? Star tears. Star tears? Astrolacrum? You're right, Guru. Not easy to get. Of course it's not. What is it anyway? Star tears are what we call shooting stars. Tatara needs the type of steel that's taken from it. It's incredibly rare. What did you need it for anyway? Can't you just use the broken one? I would if I could, but like I said, it's chipped. You could try looking for the chip if you want. Can't we just make the gears out of regular iron? It's just that we don't really have a lot of time. I wish there was more I could do, but all these gears are made of astrolacrum. If we just shoved in a gear made from something else, it'd break right away. Let's all just go look for the gear fragment. The bit that broke off. I already tore the place asunder looking for it, assuming it didn't shatter. Someone in town must have it. Who'd have thought making a simple gear would be such a pain? Especially considering why are these gears made out of some incredibly rare, astral metal? I don't understand that. But why? But if it chipped when it fell over in the earthquake, must have been too brittle, poorly cast, probably. Might be right about that. All the other parts are still in one piece. So it's got a reputation, I see. Understood, Tatara. We'll get you what you need. Wait for us at your shop. Sure. I'll have my son and his miner pals haul these parts over. You lot take care. Hi, do you know anything about anyone who might have taken anything from around the clock tower? Looking for someone who might have a gear fragment? I reckon our Muri might know something about that. Our Muri? Who's that? The drunkard who drinks in the plaza. Oh, that dude's always passed out in the front? Even though a perfectly good tavern got built. Oh, that guy. I don't know why, but I'm feeling Awamuri might be able to help. I'll go ask. Thanks. If he's, sober. Where's our drunkard? Guess he went to the tavern? Bang. Have you seen Awamuri about anywhere? I've already checked the plaza. Awamuri? We tried his house? I'm sure his wife, Prita, would know where to find him. Unless she's already killed him. Oh, he's married. Where's his house then? Well, it's in the residential district. Thanks a lot. To the residential district. You're Prita, right? Is Awamuri home? Of course he's not. Day in, day out, that old lout just drinks himself silly and never comes home. I'm finished with him. If I ever see him again, I'll string him up by the eaves by his underwear. Whoa, let's take a breath, Prita. No good drunkard. Death's too good for him. I kind of need him alive, though, at least for now. I have something I really need to ask him. So do you have any idea where he might be? I should like to know myself. I'm guessing you've already checked the tavern? Yep, I did, and nope, he's not there. Any other ideas? Maybe he's finally sobered up then. In hiding is my guess. He knows what's in store for him when he comes back. He doesn't have the guts to step outside the town either, so he must be around somewhere. Like I said, he's probably hiding. This wasn't as helpful as I'd hoped. Okay, thanks. I'll go look for a good hiding place. I'm not angry at you. If you find him, just tell him to come home, okay? And if he actually comes home, I'll string him up by the eaves, up the eaves by his underwear. Oh, good luck, buddy. Got it. I'll let him know. Right. Luckily, it seems to indicate he's in the room quarter. A barrel? Or is he in the, behind the barrel? Awamuri, I finally found you. I'm sorry, don't tell her I'm here. You don't want me to tell Prita where you are. Answer some questions. Sound fair? Uh-huh. Anything, go ahead, ask me anything. The clock tower fell after the earthquake. Did you see anyone take an iron-looking thing around this big from the plaza? No, I don't know anything about that. Not me. You didn't see anyone pick anything up. You know, the last time I woke up in the plaza on the dead of night, I might have seen someone with something shiny. Shiny? What did they look like? I was half asleep. Besides, the only light was the moon. I couldn't see them. Got to remember something. I mean, shiny, that's probably the bird guy, right? You got to remember something. If you don't, I might just have to pay Prita a visit. Skinny. He was skinny and had a feather on his head. Feather? Like on a hat? What else? It might have been a hat. His head was a funny shape, though. Don't remember him having a neck. Skinny with no neck. Was he wearing a scarf by any chance? Yes, yes. His neck looked fuzzy, all right. And I think he had something in his mouth. A pipe, perhaps? No, it was sharper than that. Pointed downward. Yeah, it's the squash guy. Ah, when he took the shiny thing, his eyes got all shiny, too. I think I would know who it might be. Thanks, Awamori. Don't tell Prita where I am, okay? I've got nowhere else to go. He asked me to tell you to go home, but apart from that, I'm staying out of it. She asked you to what? She said she won't be mad, so you should go home. That's not what she said. But if I go home, she'll string you up by the eaves by your underwear. Yeah. I'm not going home to that. Yep. Good luck. We must speak to the bird fellow. He just passed out too. All these sinful people. Oh no, Jesus. Stop drinking yourself. Terrible. Hey, look, a Pokemon train. Is it 2nd Street? It's 2nd Street. 2nd Street. Shoot. What? Squash, did you take a shiny thing from the plaza a while ago? You've done your research, I see. A fragment of an astrolacrum splintered off here, but I added it to my little collection. Knew it. That's a gear fragment from the clock tower. We can't fix it without that piece. Can we have it just as it is? That's so. Very well, only if I have to return it. Thank you. I owe you big. I might not part with it for anyone else here. Apologies for inconvenience. Dude likes the shiny stuff. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so we need to go to. All right. Katara, I've got what you need. Nice work. I'll start the casting right away. I'll have to start with the Crucible, so come back in 4 or 5 days. Got it. Thanks, Tatara. 4 or 5 days. My goodness, and we're back 4 or 5 days later. Hi, Tatara. Is the gear ready? Sure is. Not bad for my first casting. If I do say so myself. You're my hero, Tatara. I can't thank you enough. Oh, stop. Besides, it was pretty fun to try casting. I think I can expand my services thanks to you guys. If you need anything else cast, just let me know. Will do. We've got all we need for now, but if anything comes up, we'll swing by. To the plaza. Check the board real quick. Nothing. Shiva, the gear is ready. You little star. With this, we can finally finish renewing New Nevaeh's pride and joy. I was wrong to treat you so poorly, CJ. You're a good person. Here, take a stamp. I'm in here. Now we can finally head to the barrows beneath the town. Took long enough, didn't it? Come on, let's get this show on the road. Isha? Father made a deal with the Empire and put the townsfolk in danger by dragging them into the barrows, all for my sake. I've put the people of this town through so much. Can I ever make it up to them? Isha, listen. Doxa did everything he did to save his little girl. Now, that little girl will have to pick up where he left off. Besides, you already have. Who else could have kept this town running like clockwork since Doxa disappeared? Shudder to think what'll become of this place without you. If it's the town you're worried about, then go smash that sigil to bits and free yourself from this blasted blessing. Shiva, thank you. We finally got the kindness out of the old man. Redemption. Bored. Nothing can go. Do not be able to return to town or use signposts from this point on. Proceed. No? What about the black? We don't have any more quests? I guess we will. Or should we go? We should probably go sleep. Right? Residential district. End of day. Yeah, we wait. It said we like 4 days went by and we didn't heal. Come on, game. You could have healed us. One more time. The buffs have worn out. Okay. All right. Excited to see how this ends, really. If this is the end. But then there's got to be like more after it. Glad to hear you saying nice things for a change, but do you think you could get this gear in place for us? Right away. Give me a hand, will you? It's huge. Oh, I've got it. Right. Oh, sorry, wrong person. Right then. Use that pulley to drag the weights up. My arms are already ready to fall off. This one, yeah? There we go. It's moving! Victory! The weight is rising. I should, hope so, mate. It's working all right. At this rate, the weight will reach the bottom in about 4 days. Sounds about right. If memory serves, we used to wind it up every 4 days or so back in the day. Did you say we'd have to ride the weight down to where the lens fits in? I did. Are you telling me it'll take 4 days? Don't be silly. There's a maintenance lever that'll take you right down. Oh, good. Wait. If there was a maintenance, why didn't we take that? I'm just gonna let that slide. We're just not gonna think about that. What are you waiting for? An invitation? Hop onto that weight and get going. Got it. Just got to pull this lever and you'll be away. Now watch out, CJ. I don't want my friends to get hurt. No worries. Just a short trip down, isn't it? Ready when you are, Shiva. Hey. Maybe the elevator wouldn't have moved without the key, right? It's here. The lens can fit in here. All right, men here. I need help my friend, so wakey. Worked. Now to solve this little riddle. Yes, time to smash that sigil up good. Oh, they didn't let us do it this time. Ah! Shiva, why are you here? It must be because he was near the men here too. Yeah, this just gets better and better. Shiva, are you hurt? That took years off my life. What just happened? I should have said something, Shiva. Anyone near the men here gets pulled in through it. I didn't think. That's how it works, eh? That right? I'll have to stock up on Champion's delicacy to get those years back. Hold on. Are we in the Barrows? Well, I never. This is, You guys have had this place all to yourselves all this time? He's changed his tune. Amazing what a change in perspective can do, ain't it? Well, it is quite striking when you see it in person. So what do we do about Gramps? Can't drag him along behind us, can we? Even if we wanted to send him back, I don't see the men here around anywhere. We can hardly leave him here. He'll have to come along. Oh, this just gets better and better. We're not brothers. Was he just hanging out? That'd be funny if he was part of the combo. Like he just popped in. Where this all began. Well, looks like an elevator, right? Explore the sorcerer's lab. Hey, what's that behind us? Oh, that's the other. Oh. Anyway. Kind of menacing sounding, isn't it? Steel yourselves, brothers. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Shiva, please refrain from touching anything. Who knows what could happen? Looks a lot like that other room we saw. Another one of the sorcerer's labs? Whoa, a raw lens. Seen better days, hasn't it? Dim, dirty. Think it's broken? It's lost its power. Looks like it was used to power up a rune lens. It's just a shell. Right. Father? Doctor, he's lived. He lived. That humongous lens. Holding a big one. Worked. All those raw lenses from the monsters in the ruins. Their power, it's working. Finally, the transmutation I can turn these raw lenses to something greater. The worms that populate Nevaeh are just as worthless as the cattle that came before them. But in greater numbers. If every one of the worms were to produce a raw lens, I might have enough magical power to learn the truth of the rune barrows. If not, I'll just wait for new worms to seep in and do it all again. And he starts dancing. It's gone. What are you doing, Doxa? Did he say he wanted a raw lens from every one of the worms? He did, and I think I finally get it. His plan was to empower the sigil using that humongous lens, then curse the whole town with this barrow's blessing. That daddy no good. You think I'm just gonna let you play me like that, do you? Clear now. That is not my father. Isha. That is the evil sorcerer who cursed my home, and when I find him, I'll put an end to this for good. We have to act fast. The sigil must be destroyed. Anyone who gets in our way can meet the same end. Destroy them all. Yes. Now we're talking. Anyone tries to stop us, you leave them to me, mate. Isha, I'm sorry. I had no idea what it ended like. You did nothing but stay true to your word, CJ. I'm grateful, truly. Will you help me one last time to finish what my father couldn't? You even have to ask? Let's do it, Isha. Onward to battle! Time to kick some butane. What do we got? No monsters down here. Look at this guy. The Bandit King. Who are you? Who are they? Lens bandits. I thought you all gave up and ran away. We haven't heard from you in quite some time. Couldn't help but feel like perhaps my presence was required. That enormous lens is up ahead, is it not, Guru? Yeah, we knew he worked for the bandits. And who's he? An Imperial dog. Same as me. What? I must thank you, young ladies, for assisting my compatriot. As your services are no longer required, I shall permit you to join your fallen Nevaeh brethren here among the rubble. Hurt swine, I presume, the Imperial who made a pact with my father. Is the Empire in the habit of sending rogues to cause trouble in neighboring territories now? Tax evaders, no less. I thought an empire would at least show some resemblance of dignity. Have you no shame? How dare you? Oh, I don't know. Riding on coattails and taking what's not yours sure sounds imperial to me. Not big and bold enough to come get your own treasure, no? A leech is all you are. I will not be spoken to by some lowly ore-stained street urchin. Guru, take care of these savages at once. Have your ears sealed up, beast man? Or have you forgotten about your poor daughter? So you let her suffer as your late wife did? Rich enough for treachery, are we? Eliminate these gutter snipes and go fetch that enormous lens. Me? Disobey me, I'll take your daughter's life before her sickness has the chance. Oh, you ever shut up? If you want to punish me, you're free to try luck here and now. I'll have your head back to your mates in Galdia before you get anywhere near my alibi. Attack, attack! Ah, to battle! Finally, we're gonna do some fighting. Here we go, boys. Woo. Kick that butt. There it is. He still got away. Ah! Curse you! You're nothing! How all you want on the other side? What the? I can't see a thing. Yeah, the chicken got away. Damn it. Did he get away? Aru! Are you sure you want to stay here? I can't fight tooth and nail to save my own kid just to let you and the kids here die. We'll end this together. Then I'll go get my little alibi and bring her here. Just say the word and you'll have a home here in Nunavut. My boy has another rental house you can have. Pri'll be all too happy to have a new friend. I'd hate to impose, but alibi is sick. The air here is so clean. Hot springs. And I don't know how long she's got left, but I just wanted to enjoy it. Sickness can't be healed. The docs all said it's too late for that. Got a couple of years left at best. When all this was done, I was out. That was the plan. Take the money and run. But I shouldn't have lied to you. Guru, were it not for you, we would never have made it this far. He's right. What's with you getting all guilt-ridden all of a sudden? You think we got room for one more here, Isha? I think I'd like to stay myself. Of course. How foolish would I be to force out a friend? I never thought I'd have one, let alone two. The power of friendship. Well, there won't be much town left for us to live in if we don't destroy that sigil. Let's go. Oh, what about me? You're a friend too? Yes. I don't know what's with the yes thing. Final battle. So sad. I know. Maybe his daughter will be cured. You never know. Power of Jesus. With the Lord, all things are possible. Healing potion? There's no monsters down here. This looks like the innermost chamber. I can feel magic energy pulsing from the other side. Sigil's in there for sure. So this is it, huh? Might want to run a last-minute gear check before we barge in. It won't be much use in there. I'll wait here. Don't keep me waiting, though. You come home now, all three of you. Home. On to battle, brothers! It's weird just running through and there's like nothing to fight. You just been in here dancing the whole time? Up. Keep, orp, up. Hey, fake mayor. Think you're real clever, do you? We've got you now. We know who you really are. No longer Doxa. Show yourself. I didn't come all this way to be ignored, mate. Isha. Stop these scoundrels. Father's trying to save the town, okay? Please, you have to trust me. Shut up. We have fire ability. That's not accurate. Aisha, stop. Shut up, you monster. That's right. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist. You call me a monster? You who would murder your own father? Look upon your monstrousness. His body blooded, his bones broken. Your beloved father. His arms broken. He was in much worse condition when I found him. You're a monster, all right. Damage this body all you want. I feel nothing. Cannot hurt. Damn it. Ah, boom. Herc. I'm ready. CJ Guru, don't hold back. So the worms have turned. Very well. It's too early to harvest you, but I'll let you entertain me for a while. Then I'll dismember each of you and pull raw lenses out of your lifeless husks. Yeah. Time for a good old fight. That's a full team attack. He's down, boys. Slapped. Go to sleep now. Ah! Father, I have avenged you. Isha. Ah! He's laying in the... Ha! Face down in the mud. There's life in him yet. And he's back up. How fun. I haven't enjoyed myself this much in 300 years. That's it? 300? What's happening? His power is increasing exponentially. This isn't even my final form. You animals have freed me of my physical form, so now I can be so much more. I have never imagined a simple soul extraction could give me so much power. Gather my failed experiments. Those who died here needlessly, come to me and feed my power. Oh, gosh. Ugh. He's massive. Yeah! Twist my limbs and spill my guts all you want. I can't die. Wouldn't you rather just join me? Not really. All right. Well. Oh, there's a platform? Okay, now we're talking. Time for a battle. Let's see. Hey, how's it going? It popped out the top like that, I saw. Ugh. That's cool, the platform can block it. There he is. Oh, gotta get up, gotta get up. Went away. Go home. Oh. Gotta get up there. I gotta get up there. Come on. Ah, I need to get up there. I was stunned. Ow. Ow. Come on down. Woo. All right, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay. That's just annoying. The treasure I found. Fools. You are but worms, Owl. Owl. Even if you defeat me, the sigil will live on. The spell will continue. Anyone who dares set foot in Nunavia will be but fodder for my ambitions. Just die. Isha, now. Be gone. She did the spirit bomb. My time is up. This is the end. Hey, look, there he is. And now we break the sigil, right? Papa? Anybody know CPR? The sigil. It won't stop. Stop! It's no use. What can we do? The rune lens. We have to destroy it. It's powering the sigil. But that's what you came here for. You need a treasure to take home. I already got what I came here for. You, Garou, the townsfolk. Nunavia is my treasure and my home. And there ain't no bigger treasure than that. Isha, Garou, you with me? TJ. Till the end, mate. Full power. Raw. I mean, it wasn't really a quest. Remember how selfish you had to be? We can't destroy it even though it's going to kill everybody because I needed to. Some weeks later. Oh, okay. You think Guru was able to get to Alibi in time? Can you believe he just ran off without as much as a word? Didn't even tell me where the treasure was. What kind of treasure hunter just leaves their partner high and dry? Calm down. Most important thing is that both he and Alibi return safe. Of course they will. Just watch. You'll see. Oh, I meant to ask, but how are you doing? Well, destroying the sigil didn't do much about the raw lens inside me. Upon inspection, my various sources, it's become attached to several vital organs, too dangerous to remove. This is great, I'm loving it, but I have to sleep now. Well, we could always finish it up another day. Right. I know not when this lens will choose to end my life, but until it does, I intend to be the best mayor I can possibly be. That settles it. I've got my next mission. You and me, are going to find a way to get rid of that raw lens. Now that the town's budget books are nice and balanced again, Goktaw and Shiva can take care of that stuff. There ain't no treasure I can't find, so leave it to me. We'll cure poor little Alibi and find a way to deal with that lens. Scavenger's honor. You with me? Time spent with friends is to be treasured, I suppose. And I would like to see some more of the world. I'm with you, CJ. But I'll find what I need myself. I can't rely on you for everything. Oh, whatever you say. How are you doing, ladies? Miss Mayor, I got a question, if you don't mind. Merchant swung by earlier to deliver a letter. I ain't never heard of no one by the name of Crown Jewel, though. You got any idea who that might be? Shh! Not so loud. What in time? Don't tell me, CJ. Short for Crown Jewel? Well, so what if it is? Funny. Excuse me. It's suitable for a scavenger. Yes, very shiny. It's not a name. I'm likely to forget, that's for sure. Our little Crown Jewel. Not a word to Guru. You got that, or I'll kill the both of you. Of course. Not like I can do much about it. My family names all their kids after treasures, if you must know. Now, that explains the sender's name being Gold Digger, I suppose. Crown Jewel gets a letter from Gold Digger. For a spell, I thought the Gold Digger. Poor woman. For a spell, I thought the youngins were playing a prank on me. Gold Digger? My dad. I sent him a letter along with my stamp card. Told him the stamp card was the treasure I'd found on my rite of passage. I guess this is his reply. To my lovely Crown Jewel. First things first, I owe you an apology. That raw lens I said I found on my rite of passage, it's a fake we've had in the family for years. It's a what? Don't be too angry about it. The rite's not really about treasure in that sense. It's about learning what's important to you. In my case, treasure I found was your mom. And then you, the gift that kept on giving. From what I read in your letter, it seems like you've done pretty well for yourself. You made your old dad proud, sweetheart. Whenever you feel like coming home, we'll be right here. No matter how far this world takes you, you'll always be my pride and joy. My priceless treasure. Lots of love, Gold Digger. Natsumi Atari Inc. That's the end, huh? But we still have the black card. I wonder if there's like a continuation thing you can do? Huh. We'll let the, Let the credits roll. I enjoyed that. I'm curious about the black card, though. You know? If that does anything. There's Goktail walking up. So I wonder if in this prequel thing we'll get to do the whole thing where we save. Maybe with like the black card, like there's going to be some extra questing. Like a plus kind of thing. Or if that's just something that's going to be handled in the 100 Heroes game. So very, very curious. Kind of an abrupt end, huh? Huh. Well, I mean, I enjoyed it. I think it was it's good. Enjoyed it. I can't wait for the main game. Cannot wait. It's been a long time since I played a good, like a fun RPG, you know? I like kind of the world it's setting here. It's interesting. And I hope you guys did too. Let's see if there's anything else to go on here. Curious about the rest of that card. You failed to secure the primal rune lens. I can offer only my apologies, mighty Dew. We have secured rune lenses and raw lenses, but the largest one, the supposed primal lens, has been destroyed. In addition, the room in which the lens was found appears to have caved in as a result of the power released in the sigil's destruction. It would appear that we underestimated the adventurers, or at least some of them. I take full responsibility. The fault lies with me. I expected too much of them. If I may, you may not. My lord, I just... swine. You obey me, not your own selfish whims. Leave. This world is not the one I want. Will be. Interesting. Critical mastery received. Impossible luck received. Post-game data will be created. By loading this data, you can replay the game from just before the final game. Post-game. Hard mode is now available in the game sim. Yes? So we... But do we have any more quests? We do. Okay. Well, that'll have to be for next time. But there is a post-game thing. So here's the final quest. So we'd have to go through there, but we can do some more quests. Fill up the black card. It's interesting they wouldn't make those available before. But it gives us something else to check out, right? We'll see what it is. So we can change the difficulty. We'll leave it on hard, sure. All right. Well, we'll have to check that out next time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in. You know, as always, pleasure. God bless you. So next time we play, so Thursday, we'll try and fill out the black card, see what that does, see what other story elements there are, and beat the game again. I guess for those of you who might have missed it, we'll see how that goes. That's my plan. So till then, you guys have a great night. God bless you, and I'll see you again. Hope you had fun. I sure did. You know, I know a lot of you went to bed, but just the same. Excellent. There we go. I don't know if there's. Do we even have anybody hanging out? Should I bother sending y'all somewhere? Doesn't look like there's anybody in. Okay. So anyway, God bless you guys. Till next time. Farewell. Have a good night.